Hi friends, and welcome to another day on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate the support that I have been getting from all of you, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really does bless me to know that you have chosen me as your coach and as your mentor to help you on this journey. Also, I do want to keep this video short and sweet, but also I want to talk to those of you who have been lagging because you feel you don't have the right camera or the right equipment or gear. Well, let me tell you, those days are way gone and way over. And why is that? Because the technology that is packed in our reliable phones leaves us with no excuses to just push record and upload. And this video actually is being filmed on my iPhone. But side note before we start, I'm not going to be going over any editing software in this video, but I promise I will be recording one soon, this week. So stay tuned. So I have been getting a lot of questions about how I make my videos look and sound so clear with no fancy gear. I rhyme. I simply say it's me. It's moi, little me. But seriously, it's also my trusted and reliable iPhone. So there are no more excuses. I want to see all of you ladies who have told me that you still have a voice and you still have a message, that you actually are able to reach out to that person or those people and that tribe that needs to hear your voice. So ladies, there's no time like the present. Let's just do it. Let's just get it done. Now that you know you don't need the fancy gear or camera to start your videos for either your Instagram, your Facebook, or YouTube, wherever it is that your little heart's desire to place your videos, there is no excuse any longer. Let's talk about what you need to do to begin the video process. Like I said, you're going to start with your iPhone because today there's no reason to be buying any optional gear or fancy gear or even a camera. Now, the question becomes, how do we use our trusted phones to the best of its ability? Well, if you're new to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Lupe Valencia, and I am excited and very grateful to know that you are here. And what I do is I help Christian women to start an online business that they feel they still have a voice and a presence. I specifically help Gen-Xers and baby boomers with a little bit of sprinkled traditionalists in there. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't help you if you're not in that genre. Okay, so before I get started, I want to let you know that below I will place all the descriptions of the items that we will be discussing. I will not, however, be talking about price because depending on when you're looking at this and where you're buying from, and even Amazon changes prices daily. To ensure the highest quality of filming, however, on your phone, let's look at your settings. It doesn't matter whether you have an iPhone or an Android. Both are going to give you a great quality. But I personally, I am a iPhone gal. Therefore, I'm only going to be going over phone settings on the iPhone. However, I will send you a Google Sheets on Android on the settings that you will need if you DM me below and request it. Now, my video is not being sponsored by any brand or any of the items that I will be discussing. I personally am sponsoring this video myself because next week I will be having a 5-day interactive video social boot camp, which means I would love to see you subscribe to my channel and definitely jump into that boot camp. So let's just jump in now to our settings. The first thing I want you to do is grab your iPhone and go down to your settings and scroll to the camera area. You will see there is a for record mode, a for slow-mo mode, and a cinematic mode. But in today's video, we will just be talking about the for record mode. And why is that? Because it's the simplest to use. And honestly, you don't need any of the other videos until you get familiar with just the record mode. So click on the record mode and then click on the 4K for 30 FPS option. Then I want you to go down to where you see the enhanced stabilization and I want you to turn it on. That's going to help with any movement. A little lower down, you will see the HDR video. Click that on as well. And then I want you to also lock the camera. The rest of the settings remain off. For slow-mo and cinematic, I will discuss that in another video. Just an FYI, I really only use the record mode. And I believe that it's the only thing you actually need. So once you have your phone ready, honestly, I have 3 additional items that I have purchased and that I will be talking about. And one is the tripod. What kind of tripod would you need? Well, I have 4 of them, and honestly, I think they were all under like $25. I think I even have one that was like $9, and it's the one I'm using right now. It's the one that I have my phone to record right now. And I usually use that one when I want to record up close, use for talking head videos like I'm doing now. I only use my other tripods usually when I need additional gear on them. So like, for instance, I have a lit ones lighting, and I use that sometimes, usually if I'm recording or filming in the evenings and I don't have the natural lighting, because honestly, you don't need even a light if you have the natural lighting from your window. I have, however, purchased and upgraded to a big boombox lighting, and I will also link that below. Now, mics. I'm going to be honest with you. This mic I have here in front of me is the mic that I bought maybe a year ago, and it was some type of starter kit. It came up with a stand and a little additional other items. I just haven't had a reason to upgrade. Now, some of the tripods I have did come with a 6-inch and a 10-inch lighting, and they have the different settings on the lightings. Like I said, personally, I use natural lighting on most of my videos. If I have any type of lighting, it's just because I'm filming in the evening when I have no more natural light. Now, in regards to the microphones, I do have a wireless lavalier that I like to use. Normally, I like to use that if I'm filming a little further away, where I'm trying to open up my space for whatever reason, whether it's because I'm going over some items with you and I might have like a board that I want to write on. Whatever the reason it is, I like the lavalier because whether I'm filming up close like this or far away, the sound sounds the same. And it's a Bluetooth that you connect to your phone. Here again, I don't want you to get caught up with all the gear. So I will put the description below of the lavalier, but don't get caught up with not recording just because you don't have the items. And honestly, even for my tripods, I used to use like books to set it up. I think I used like a shelf with a book. It was really crazy. I just did what I had to do in the beginning. I just want to let you know that the trusted phone that you have is all you really need to just push record and upload. I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has, please give me some love and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe, because I will be putting out some more easy peasy videos for you to follow along. And I just want to say blessings to all of you.